guys, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Marina and this is my channel about knitting, crocheting and other crafts. And in today's video, I'm gonna share with you a little bit about how my past week went, what did I crafted, what I have been working on, and also will show you some recordings from our local fish festival that we visited over the last week. I didn't finish any project this week because I had some other things going on besides knitting. But anyways, please join me to see how this week went, and then I will meet you at the end to summarize everything. So without further ado, let's get started. This week started with a little trip to Cangas. While walking through the town, we stumbled upon a small exhibition of children's drawings. It was such a sweet surprise. Every drawing had its own little story, and you could really feel how much imagination and joy went into them. At the end, they even gave me a postcard to take home. It was such a small gesture, but it genuinely made my day. Once we got back home, it was finally time to frog the socks I'd been knitting for my daughter. As you might remember from my last vlog, I realized I simply wasn't going to have enough yarn to finish them. It was a little disappointing, but I'd much rather start over now than end up with an unfinished pair.
So first video of weekly vlog. Yesterday I finished uploading my 2-week vlog, and it took quite some time to get that one done. Today is Thursday and it was a very busy, very difficult day for me because I had a lot of things going on at work. And what is the best way to get rid of stress? Knitting. Or doing something that you really like. I fully unraveled my daughter's socks. I'm done with that. I found some yarn leftovers, like a small pieces of yarn that I was using for my vest a couple months ago, and it's just like small pieces here and there. And I started re-knitting the tiny socks. And what I did for the start, I changed a pattern a little bit, just to have fun, because I really need it right now. Has been a very long day, definitely. And also today when we got back home, in our apartment building, there are a lot of kids and the area is actually gated. And the best part about the place where we live, all the kids who live here, they hang out together. So they play with each other, and my daughter went to sit and play with these girls, and we let her, which is crazy. You cannot get anything like that in the United States, and here kids are actually playing outside by themselves, unattended. And I know she is not that small anymore, but still they were making bracelets and necklaces and just having a lot of fun, just like I did when I was a kid. We were just going outside and spending entire day in a playground with friends, just doing stuff without laptops and iPads or anything like that. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about her having a nice childhood. So anyways, I will keep working on this and we'll give you an update tomorrow and show you how it goes. So I got all dressed up and ready. We are going to grab a coffee, and also there is an interesting event today and tomorrow and over the weekend overall. They are making a competition between the best chefs in the area who know how to cook the fish. So basically you go there, you check out tapas that they offer, and then you need to vote for the most favorite one, for the best one that you like. I've never tried tapas from such events, so I'm very excited. And of course, progress over my socks. I managed to knit just a little bit yesterday, so that is how it looks like right now. I need to cut off the gray yarn because it's getting pretty messy, and just continue knitting the can I say the body of the sock? The main length of the sock. This feels so soft, and I really hope that my daughter will like it. She definitely said that she loves the pattern that I chose, and now I'm just hoping that she's gonna love the mix and match colors, and I think that this turns out pretty well for the first double color work that I'm doing ever in my life. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you posted. I know it's not a lot, it's not much, but still, it really helped me to go through the day yesterday because it was tough.
Before heading to the seafood festival, we made a little stop for coffee. If you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you probably know how much we love discovering cozy cafes wherever we go. Inspired by the new friends she'd made earlier that day, Mia happily continued making friendship bracelets while we slowed down, enjoyed our coffee, and soaked into the relaxed atmosphere. Afterwards, we finally made our way to the seafood festival. The tapas were absolutely delicious, and of course, we couldn't live without trying a glass of local Albarino wine. It was one of those simple summer evenings that remind you how little it takes to feel happy. Over the weekend, we decided to take a little trip to Braga. One of the things we love most about living in northern Spain is how close Portugal is. It's so easy to cross the border for a day and discover somewhere new. Of course, no visit to Portugal would be completed without stopping for a coffee and freshly baked pastel de nata. They are simply too good to resist. Braga turned out to be such a charming city. We wandered through its beautiful streets, admired the historic architecture, and enjoyed the slower pace of the afternoon.
So we made a little trip to Braga because it's weekend, we as usually couldn't stay at home, and it was beautiful, such a beautiful, nice town. And we walked around a little bit. We, of course, tried pastel de nata, which is traditional Portuguese pastry, and it was wonderful. It was just as I remember it. I think I was last time in Portugal more than 10 years ago, yeah. And it was just nice to visit another city, another country, and Portugal is really close. The border is like 20 minutes drive from where we are right now, and it was a nice little family trip. And then we went to IKEA because we don't have IKEA here, and you have to drive either to A Coruña, which is hour and a half away from here, and you have to pay, like, the roads are really pricey to go there, and over here it was like 430 cents one way, for euros, I apologize, 4 euros 30 cents one way, and then back, and not that far away. So we ended up just stepping by at IKEA and grabbing a lot of different things like dividers and organizers and this little box for tea. I know they had the black ones a long time ago, and I really liked it. I had one in the United States, but these days, unfortunately, they have only white, pink, and red, I think. So I had to pick up this one. So I already washed all the plates. We replaced one of the wine glasses that I broke. I'm breaking all the all the plates and all the glasses in our family. I'm the one that cannot hold my hands still. So yeah, we finally getting like organized a little bit. Over the last night, I ironed all our curtains and cut it, and I think it looks nice now. Not perfect, but still kind of, it's fine. It's getting better, right? It's a rental apartment. It's not our apartment, so that's okay. That's fine. And I got a new plant, which is amazing because in our last apartment we didn't
Thank you, my dear. So, my daughter brought me the plant so I can show it to you. Of course, I need to take care of that, and I need to read how to take care of that. If you have any tips, let me know. I'm planning to leave it in the kitchen next to the window so it just gets as much sunlight as it can. But yeah, we're getting there. Finally feel that we're getting a little bit more organized and it's getting way better. So I'm very glad with that. Overall, beautiful day. And also the reason for this video is that I was working on my socks yesterday and I wanted to share the progress with you. I think it's getting there. I need to knit a little bit more and I'll start knitting the heel, and I'm now thinking if the heel that I was actually knitting, if it's gonna be a good heel to use a gray yarn, or I need to look up some other tutorial. So that's what I need to figure out today, and now I'm planning just to chill, have a dinner with my family. I made some rice with veggies and meat yesterday, and we might play some board games, I don't know, watch a movie or a cartoon. Yesterday while I was ironing all the curtains, we were watching Toy Story 5, which is good. I'm not a big fan, but my daughter really loves it, so she really liked it, and yeah, I'm gonna go to make a dinner. Supper now, right? It's 8, almost 9 p.m. So I'm gonna go cook, and I think I'll meet you tomorrow and show you how is it going with the socks. I was doing everything as I did last time, except of this part. And first of all, it turned out way too long. And secondly, I don't like how this part looks. It's just ridiculous.
Later that day, our sofa and dining chairs covers finally arrived, so we couldn't wait to put them on. It's funny how a few small changes can completely transform a space. Little by little, our new apartment is starting to feel more like home.
So that was the week. As you see, I didn't have chance to knit much. I had a lot of work going on actually, and it was a very stressful week overall. So I'm ready to share with you and to show you the results of this week. First of all, I have been working on the socks. I was pushing really hard to get those done because I thought it would be nice to have at least one finished project at the end of the week. But I will have to unravel it one more time, because first of all, it turned out longer than it should be because I was using a different pattern for the heel, and I feel that heel is turning out way too big. I don't like how this looks. I will need to look for something else. If you have anything on your mind, please let me know, because I wanted to knit it a different color, and using the same pattern I was using for my socks wouldn't let me do that because it's a circular knitting, and I think that in order to knit in different color, you need to go back and forth all the time, and it just doesn't work out for me. So I think I'll push this project for week or two just to rethink it. I know that I need to finish it. I know that I want to be done with it before the end of this month, but I honestly don't have any more energy to work on it at this moment because It just taking all my time, and I have been working on it for the last 2 weeks, and it's just not working out. So I'll just push it away for a while and get back to it when I'm not as tired of it anymore. I also was working for the last couple days. Once I figured that I'm not gonna finish up the socks, I was working on my mohair sweater. I finished the front. I think I like how that looks, and I started working on the back. I'm at the point where I just need to knit a little bit more up and then start working on the short rows. So I assume it will take me maybe a day or two to get that done, and I'll be able to start working on the sleeves. And it will be actually really nice to be done with this project within next week or maybe two, because I'm not sure how long it will take me to knit the sleeves, but I don't think it's something very difficult to do when you're knitting with the 5mm needles. So that was a progress for this week. I know I didn't finish a lot, but still I have been doing my best to work on those projects as much as I could. I think we'll have a lot more festivals and concerts coming up. Our friend told us that there are quite a few concerts gonna be, I think, over this weekend and then during the next week. I really need to get distracted from everything that is going on at work, so I think we will be out a lot more. And yeah, so that's an update. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. This would mean a lot to me, and I would love to see you joining my little community. And please comment down below if you have anything to say. Tell me what you have on your needles. That would be really lovely to know. And yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye.